First, the top headlines. Supreme Court grants interim bail to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Amount of fund announced for compensation of families affected in the May 5 hailstorm inadequate. MPCC President. Manipur clashes that broke out between Meitei and Kuki communities in May 2023 were not terrorism. Amit Shah. Government will compensate farmers affected by hailstorm. Chief Minister. And curfew relaxed in Imphal West and Thobal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district till 8 p.m. in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. The Supreme Court has granted interim bail to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal until June 1st in a money laundering case related to the liquor policy scheme. The bench announced its decision today, providing relief to Kejriwal amid ongoing legal proceedings. The Enforcement Directorate (ED) had opposed Kejriwal's bail plea, arguing that campaign activities during elections were not a fundamental, constitutional or legal right. They emphasized that no political leader had been granted interim bail solely for election campaigning purposes, especially when not contested in the polls. Kejriwal's arrest by the Financial Proficiency on March 21st was part of investigations into the money laundering case connected to the now defunct Delhi excise policy. A Delhi court had recently extended his judicial custody until May 28, making the Supreme Court's interim bail decisions a crucial development in the ongoing legal saga. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President Kaisham Meghachandra has expressed that the funds allocated for providing relief to the families and houses which has been affected by the recent May 5th hailstorm in the state is nothing but comparable to a meager amount of salt being added to Loktak Lake. He added that the inability of the said government to announce a recent catastrophic incident as national disaster only shows that the relations between the state and the central government is not in good terms. The statement was made today during a field visit for inspecting one of the affected families of the May 5th hailstorm under Nauria Bakanglakpa Assembly constituency. MPCC President K. Meghachandra visited the house of one Saubam Manoton of Langthabal Lep Mayai Lekai under Nauria Pakanglakpa AC. Speaking to media persons during the visit, MPCC President K. Meghachandra further stated that a meager fund of rupees 6 crore and 90 lakh is not going to be sufficient in providing relief to the affected families who were hit hard by the recent hailstorm. He added that the state government has already announced that 5,600 families under Imphal district and another 6,053 houses of Imphal West district were affected by the May 5th incident of hailstorm and heavy rainfall. He stressed that in order to compensate this number of families, minimum fund of rupees 200 crores is required, and further stressed that chief ministers of other states press the central government for declaring such incidents as natural disaster to properly compensate affected families. However, the chief minister of Manipur is unable to press for declaring the recent incident as natural disaster, and this is very unfortunate. In this regard, MPCC President has written a letter addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to declare the recent unfortunate incident of May 5th as a natural disaster to properly compensate affected families, he added.
Disasters authority ki magi sugumba disasters thokpa singsi da tawripse yum phajana sokpadna लाख अमग लिसिंग कुन लेरे अदगी पार्टली सोको खरा फार्म की कई पुंजल लगदी करोड़ चानी हाइबसिटी मिनिमम इट रिक्वायर्स अदु मसी गवर्नमेंट ना इमीडिएट एक्शन से लौदबसे हौजी प्रजा सिंह से हानगी वायलेंस हिट स्टेट होइबा अदुना सेंटुम की फिबम सोअगा लेबा मार्केट ता जिंखा लेबा खोटपसिबो पैसा लेजरगा सु लेबा फंगतबगी अवाब लेबा पोचै की ममल तांगबा अदगी तोंगान तोंगान बा मीन्स मैम सिंसे मसी सही अमा हेना अखोई इकोनॉमी एक्टिविटीज सेमिट लोन मैम सिंसे काइथरगा लेबनिना हौजी इमीडिएटली पोचै मेटेरियल लेबसिसु ngамदबा अवाब ले चेंग चाक चा फंगदबगी अवाब सि लेबसिदैसिदा करमाइना चिंजाक्तगी हेना युम कई सोक्चलबसिदैदा चिंजाक्की अरुबसु अखोई प्रजासिंगते थेंगरियबा अदुना मसी तोंगान तोंगान बा असुगुंबा मयाम अमा लेबसिदा लाइफ स्टॉक की अदगी तोंगान तोंगान बा मयाम सिगी कंपेंसेशन पीबीगदबा डैमेज मयाम सिंग मसिदैसिदा सरकारना करोड़ तरुका 90 लाख खक्ते पिथुई पसी थादुई हाइबसिदी यामना the maram chadaba port amau koina haibase akoi nungaite.
Union Home Minister and BJP leader Amit Shah said that Manipur clashes that broke out between Meitei and Kuki communities in May 2023 were not terrorism. Shah in an interview dismissed claims that ethnic violence that broke out in Manipur between Kuki and Meitei communities in May 2023 was terrorism. Amit Shah also stressed that the government would need to resolve differences between two communities through dialogue and empathy. It will be our priority after elections that we will hold discussions with both the sides and come up with an amicable solution. The situation in neighboring Myanmar has added to our problem, but we have taken steps like fencing of the border and regulating the free movement regime FMR along the India-Myanmar border, Amit Shah said in the interview. Manipur Chief Minister and BJP leader Biren Singh also claimed that the peaceful situation in Manipur had been disrupted by the infusion of people from the outside Myanmar and held the Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government's decisions to remove the FMR. A year after clashes broke out between Kuki-Zo and Meitei indigenous communities, Manipur continues to remain on edge, with even a minor incident such as sporadic clashes between volunteer groups capable of tipping it over. Moreover, the security agencies are yet to recover all the firearms looted during the violence last year that left 200 dead and 60,000 people displaced. The anger and tensions came to a boil on May 3, 2023 when a tribal solidarity march was organized in the hill districts to protest against the Meitei community's demand for scheduled tribe ST status, which led to ethnic clashes between the Meitei and the Kuki communities. The 10th anniversary of Nongchup Impal Palem Ima Punbalub Nimpal was held at the Loktak Lake Manipur Press Club, Loktak Hall, Manipur Press Club, Imphal today. The TH Ramani, President All Manipur Women Social Reformation and Development Samaj, KH Anandi, Advisor Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalub, L Nganbi, President Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalub, TH Ibeyaima, President Nimpal, Y Mema, President Nongpok Lengak Apunba Nupilub, Y Momon, President Tami Chingmi, and L Pramo, President Anul. T Bimola, President Thawbal Ima, T Premlata, President Ichan, and Amusana, President Machalema were on the dais. As part of the occasion, floral tributes were offered to the photos of departed members and office bearers of Nimpal. Speaking on the occasion, S. Santi Lema, General Secretary Nimpal, expressed,
Lebake be Sukia the sanction the Namagan Tadronai. Nasinga Manipur, Similon, the Kunajon, the Amasotariba, a Sipunamasia, a quay Nipana. Simulon say, when they made us on Harabanina, a quay Zikadogadegi and Apini Parking, the business of Kanazabata, a quay candle making, a quay Coronagi, Mamma say here need of the candle making, say here need to talk the now, the powder candles here, a quay Sabata Bidana, the Swiss making, Togana, the paper bags, Satana, at the Giapigi, mushroom plants, Togana, Potana Manipura, Nipising you, but Tabak Sunata Bayaba, a quay Konibida, and a Zakatba, Manapata, Tamana, Bida Mata, Gamba, Sikin Town, the Patana Lai, Batung the Suaquay. lepa laitana akhoi jangsin jakhi kani lenga ngasi akhoi Manipur gi senglaba maya paibi gi wahan thok se akhoi tasengna akhoi gi Manipur da election amumuk tawa matam da amumuk himari thupagumba tunghanna bongumba me hek tawe masima akhoi taseng nimpana penjate maramdi akhoi mara paibi ha senga leng himatam te ima singna phangse setana adi amna asengba khongthang da pusindana maira gi amat to iba manga gum sangsimina da iramda Manipur khunai se kanana bohana pra thamoi sengna akhoi jangsilami adubu ngasidi akhoi amumuk election la matam da mara paibi gi himai se lekthopagum matawba se taseng nimpana pende Manipur khunai ma kan batar gadi thamoi sengna akhoi kathop amagal loingana khunai se kamina gadabani aduga nipi gi hak haiba sisu akhoi mek sengna akhoi kamina gadabani.
Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh said his government will compensate farmers who suffered losses in the hailstorm that struck the state on May 5th. Singh made the statement during his visit to the Bishnupur district where he met families affected by the disaster. I want to assure you that the government, through the Deputy Commissioner, will definitely try to compensate the losses incurred by farmers in the recent hailstorm, he said. I will soon inform officials to visit the place and discuss what assistance could be given, he added. Singh said a new scheme for agriculture and horticulture will be launched to help farmers seeking assistance for local clubs in repairing the damaged houses. He said reconstruction materials including tin seats will reach within 4 days. Over 15,000 houses were damaged and hectares of farmland were devastated by the massive hailstorm that struck the state, he added. In Manipur, security forces have apprehended 2 individuals suspected to be members of UNLFK on May 8, as per police reports on May 10. The suspects have been identified as Huidrom Jitenjit Singh, aged 36, and Ningtham Oinam, aged 43. Upon arrest, various items were seized from their possessions, including Rs 1,17,360 in cash, 40 lab rounds, 2 walkie-talkies, 20 grams of substance suspected to be heroin, a gold chain, a gold ring, and other mysterious items. Meanwhile, such operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. Movement of 192 and 204 vehicles along National Highway No. 37 and National Highway No. 2 respectively with essential items have been ensured. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations and a security convoy is provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 125 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in hill and valley, and the police detained 98 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state. Kulakpa investiture ceremony, which is known as Kulakpam in Koireng dialect of SR Chongam Koireng as Kulakpa of Longa Koireng village of Kangchup Gelzang subdivision under Kangpopit district has been solemnized today. The solemn occasion was administered by Samson Panmai, pastor of Longa Koireng Baptist Church, and was attended by Muhammad Hefazuddin SDO Kangchup Gelzang Bungte Chiru and Said Samir Ahmad, additional SP Kangpopi, as special guests of the occasion. The solemn occasion began with a monolith erections at Lamkir, followed by a formal program at the residence of newly bestowed Kulakpa. During the ceremony, unique folk songs, folk dance, and a war chant were also presented. It is to be noted that SR Chongam Koireng is a 10th Kulakpa of Longa Koireng village. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
foreign chatpagi marup adom malimgi fazaraba mafam kaya sel ichang chandana koiba pambibra pambirabadi foreign koibagi marup yaubiyu koibigadaba mafam singde Thailand, Dubai, Europe amasung package oina Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore ni Thailand da koibagi damak thagi selun tupali sing mga khaktani tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Dubai gi oina thagi lupali sing taruk masisu tha tarani thoi hunbigadabani Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore package ki oina tha amada lupali sing taret ka chamanga hunbigadabani masisu tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Europe ki oinadi tha amagi lupali sing taramangani adumakpu masigi oinadi tha kungamari hunbigadabani Hulliba senfam singasi 3-star hotel da leiba chaba tumba visa ki fee airport transfer sightseeing loina makya urabani lakliba April tara manga dagi registration hausaragani aduga sen khaina May tara manga dagi hausaragani khudong chaba si mangan biganu hena kupamaro gi damak masimak contact tawbiyo 7 Sisters Holiday MG Avenue Imphal Manipur contact number 0385 2443977 natragana 2443979 mobile number 97061234001 natraga 8720905337 natragana 84148088080
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. A formal function of imparting of traditional and age-old knowledge to the sprouting students of the state has been held today at Iramdam Mahikol of Langmaidong under Kakching district. The function was being organized by Inadyo Khatlub EYL under the theme Learn Our Culture, Earn Our Identity. The function was attended by Okram Manglem Maitei, President Apunba Manipur Huyen Lalong Lob, Dr. Laurembam Surjit, Deputy Registrar, Manipur University of Culture, Senjam Awangba, President Umanglai Laifamlen Yokadlub, Longjam Tiken Maitei, Principal Iramdam Mahiko Langmaidong, Prokambam Pibaren, President Inat Yokadlub, and Hizam Rosan, President Manipur Students Federation MSF. Speaking on the occasion, EYL Secretary Thongam Yaifaba Khanganba stated that this program is being organized in order to educate and enlighten the young sprouting students of our state on our rich cultural and traditional art forms and customs which are on the verge of gradual decline. He appealed to all concerned to extend all possible help and support in imparting such education and knowledge to the younger generations of today.
Langmaidong da laiba Iramdam Mahikol hariba school asida akhoi inat yokhatlu kapunna kusamla dana sinjal langjariba inat yokhatpagi thoram inat yokhatlu sinjariba asida akhoi landam asida laiba yahau group singi nat masak kangminarsi punna yokhatminarsi haru panamda asi sinjal langjariba asida leibak miyamna mating pangbiduna punna sugatminaduna baba kunai amasin.
A 13-year-old girl identified as R.K. Malimsana, located at Joypur Part 2, Kasar, was succumbed due to drowning at Chiri Turel near Joypur at around 3 p.m. yesterday. The unfortunate incident took place when R.K. Malimsana, along with her friend, to cross the river and she was drowning in the river. The Laningtho Sanamahi Temple Board has today observed the third day of Manipuri month Kalin as the awakening day of Maitei at the premises of the board located at Haying Khongbal, Imphal. Morangthem Nongdalen Khomba, advisor Laningtho Sanamahi Temple Board, presided over the function. As part of the occasion, floral tributes were offered to the photos of Let Takhelambam Bokul, Prokambam Surchan, Ibomcha, Angom Nungsirei, Lila, Lukram Iboton and Toijam Yaima, who were the pioneers of Meitei in rejuvenate Meitei culture. It may be mentioned that after the advent of Lininghal Nauria Pulo in Manipur from Kasar, the above-mentioned 7 persons took a significant role to rejuvenate the lost culture of Manipur. A one-day discussion on the topic foundational stage under NEP 2020 was held today at JN Manipur Dance Academy in Phal. It was jointly organized by all Manipur Organized Private Schools Welfare Association, Bishnupur District, Recognized Private Schools Association, Private Schools Development Council, Thobal, United Associations of Recognized Schools of Manipur and Desam. Dr. W. Navakumar, retired professor, Manipur University, was the moderator. Teachers, students and eminent academicians participated at the discussion.
Graduation loirakanda akoi B tamba 12 loirakanda da dai tamba haibagi simagi sigi pattern si uji leira aroi my 4-year integrated si 12 loiraba kanaguma mahirosing class 12 borbam amana masi akoi doctor tambadung engineering tambadungna teaching profession saning tagani ma 12 hek loibaga akoi masida akoi 4-year integrated sida ming chalakanda tamakpa adudagi tongan ba magi specialist maduda mana hainjagadaba pamjaba line da chalakanda madudagi qualified oirba misinguna oza tak teaching profession si da lakadobani adon stage sida di hariba masi su khoi huji bhawda hangdaba adum si matang da su koi de samne 2019 di horaga matam dugi any patient drop oina leidingai matam dugi suma policy ma lakadore aduna masida thenaragadaba challenges mayam si sini aduna for the integrated set to hona na bag hojik te hona preparation to biro asi matam dugi honorable governor of Manipur adugi state ki lebiram but chief minister education minister mayam da hanjin na koi takna na si bhaw lak ne bala bak tibadi hojik phawbada masi for the integrated set koi hangdaba sina marum warka na ngasigi koi ngasi mang haidai 24 sida koi masi gu machauba ozagi award pa aduga policies implement torokpada achaubu khudung thiba mayam se koi thengarapani haidana su thamjaninge aduna akuna appeal tawjaning badi athuba matamda masi tawda yararoi daba asigum hangda yararoi daba amadi madudi tholakpa jingu oja oidagadi yararoi haibagi wafam amla abanina lenga na masi tawbiu natragadi akogi state sigi maroi singse masi khanghodana akoi moigi koi career mang ba yaba aduga achauba koi charang na ba tholakpa yabagi fiu madu oire aduna masi amira stage ni aduna government na masi tawri adagana koi honari haibagi pakum dunatana soidana tawda yade masi tawbom topani haibagi wilamaga loina political wilamaga loina tawbiu haibasum.
After Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was granted bail till June 1st, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee held the decisions, adding that it will be helpful for the elections. The Supreme Court granted interim bail to Kejriwal till June 1st in the excise policy case. Taking to X, Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee said, "I am very happy to see that Sri Arvind Kejriwal has got interim bail. It will be very helpful in the context of the current elections." Aditya Thackeray also took to X to hail the decision. He said, Arvind Kejriwal ji is getting justice and relief against the dictatorial regime in the country. It is a huge sign of winds of change. He has been speaking the truth and this is what the BJP dislikes. More power to him and the India Alliance for Bharat. We will protect our constitutions and democracy. Delhi Minister and AAP leader Atish said it is not just Arvind Kejriwal who has got interim bail, but by Supreme Court's this decision, truth has triumphed. This is a win of the democracy and constitution. The SC has played a major role in protecting democracy. Aam Aadmi Party National Convener and the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal receive a big relief from the Supreme Court, which on Friday granted him interim bail till June 1st in the excise policy case. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta granted the Delhi Chief Minister interim bail in a money laundering case registered against him by the Enforcement Directorate ED in connections with the Delhi excise policy case. Meghalaya police have initiated a criminal case against the state's Director General of Police DGP Liza Ram Bishnoi on May 9th of the allegations of misusing his official position and tampering with the registration number of his official vehicle. The case was registered after suspended police officer Gabriel K. Langrai filed a formal complaint accusing the top couple of offences including criminal conspiracy, criminal breach of trust, forgery and cheating. According to the FIR lodged by Langrai, an inquiry committee report from July 2022 revealed that a Hyundai Verna parked at a central workshop had been assigned a fake registration number, and Assistant Inspector General of Police AIGA failed to register the vehicle due to the lack of necessary documents. Citing information obtained through a right to information RTA application, Langrai alleged that the registration number of the white Kia Carnival used by the DGP is actually that of a Verna 1.6 VTVT registered with the State Tourism Department. The information provided under the RTI by the Transport Department exposes that the inquiry committee's report, which called for necessary action against committee members. Langrai stated in the FIR. Langrai further claimed that when Bishnoi assumed the role of DGP in Shillong on May 17, 2022, he arrived in a white Kia Carnival registered with the government of Assam. However, Bishnoi allegedly that the vehicle's number plate changed that of the Verna. It has been learned that the said Kia Carnival is a requisite vehicle for purposes best known to Liza Ram Bishnoi. He is using the same for his personal use, as evident from photographs of the vehicle's use and his presence in it, Langrai alleged. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kokching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain opened. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court grants interim bail to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Amount of fund announced for compensation of families affected in the May 5th hailstorm inadequate, MPCC President. Manipur clashes that broke out between Meitei and Kuki communities in May 2023 were not terrorism, Amit Shah. Government will compensate farmers affected by hailstorm, Chief Minister. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kokching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's news. Thank you and have a great evening.